Question 1. When in a travel lane on the roadway. A. You may stop to drop off passengers. B. You may stop to look up an address. C. You may make a U-turn or back up if you get on the wrong entrance ramp of the freeway. D. Don't stop for any reason. Keep moving until you can safely pull off the road.
The correct answer is D. Don't stop for any reason. Keep moving until you can safely pull off the road.
Question 2. An intersection has no traffic signs or signals. You arrive at the same time as a vehicle to your right. You should A. Speed up and get through the intersection. B. Slow down and yield to the vehicle on your right. C. Drive into the intersection and make the other vehicle stop. D. Honk your horn and drive through the intersection.
The correct answer is B. Slow down and yield to the vehicle on your right.
Question 3. The posted speed limit shows A. Only a recommended driving speed. B. The exact speed at which you must travel to avoid a ticket. C. The maximum safe driving speed under ideal road and weather conditions. D. The maximum safe driving speed under all road conditions.
The correct answer is C. The maximum safe driving speed under ideal road and weather conditions.
Question 4. You are entering a crowded freeway. What should you do to merge into traffic? A. Use your side and rear view mirrors and check your blind spots. B. Use the acceleration lane to adjust your speed to match the speed of freeway traffic. C. Yield to traffic already on the freeway. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 5. A driver entering public traffic from a driveway or private road. A. Has the right of way. B. Should yield to drivers already on the public road. C. May force their way into traffic. D. Can assume that other drivers will change lanes to make room.
The correct answer is B. Should yield to drivers already on the public road.
Question 6. If someone is driving aggressively behind you, you should A. Try to get out of the aggressive driver's way. B. Stare at the driver as he or she is passing you. C. Speed up as he or she is passing you. D. Block the passing lane.
The correct answer is A. Try to get out of the aggressive driver's way.
Question 7. This sign means A. All traffic must turn left. B. No left turn. C. No U-turn. D. Truck route to the left.
The correct answer is B. No left turn.
Question 8. Before entering a roundabout, you must slow down and yield to A. Vehicles in the roundabout. B. Bicyclists in the roundabout. C. Pedestrians in the roundabout. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 9. Two solid white lines painted across a traffic lane show the boundaries of a crosswalk. As a driver, you should know that A. Motor vehicles have the right of way over pedestrians in crosswalks. B. When pedestrians are in crosswalks, they should be given the right of way. C. No one has the right of way in a crosswalk. D. Pedestrians are responsible to stay out of the way of all traffic.
The correct answer is B. When pedestrians are in crosswalks, they should be given the right of way.
Question 10. This road sign means A. Parking spaces are reserved for people with disabled parking permits. B. A circular intersection is ahead. C. Traffic in the lane must turn in the direction of the arrow. D. Lanes are reserved for buses and vehicles with a driver and one or more passengers.
The correct answer is A. Parking spaces are reserved for people with disabled parking permits.
Question 11. To change lanes you should A. Check your mirrors and signal, then change lanes. B. Signal, check your mirrors, check your blind spot in the direction you plan to move, then change lanes. C. Signal, check your mirrors, and change lanes. D. Signal and change lanes.
The correct answer is B. Signal, check your mirrors, check your blind spot in the direction you plan to move, then change lanes.
Question 12. If you drink alcohol socially, what helps ensure safe driving? A. Drink coffee before driving. B. Ride home with a friend who has not been drinking. C. Take a cold shower before driving. D. Stop drinking 1/2 hour before driving.
The correct answer is B. Ride home with a friend who has not been drinking.
Question 13. Do not pass. A. On a hill or curve. B. When school bus lights are flashing. C. When approaching an intersection. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 14. Passing is prohibited. A. On hills and curves. B. At intersections. C. At railroad crossings. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 15. You are driving when it starts to sleet or snow. You should A. Keep your windshield and mirrors clear. B. Allow additional distance between your vehicle and the vehicles that you are following. C. Approach all vehicles with caution. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 16. It is important to slow down. A. On narrow or winding roads. B. At intersections or railroad crossings. C. When the road is wet or slippery. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 17. Alcohol causes A. Loss of concentration. B. Poor coordination. C. Slower judgment. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 18. When a curb is painted ______, it indicates fire zone parking restrictions. A. Blue. B. Yellow. C. White. D. Red.
The correct answer is D. Red.
Question 19. When approaching a school bus stopped with its stop arm extended, drivers should A. Come to a complete stop and wait to proceed. B. Honk their horn before passing the bus on its left. C. Continue driving when they think most kids are probably done exiting the bus. D. Pass the bus before its door opens.
The correct answer is A. Come to a complete stop and wait to proceed.
Question 20. You must stop at a railroad crossing when A. Directed to do so by a flagger. B. It is controlled by a stop sign. C. Flashing red signals and gates are present and operating. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 21. What do speed limit signs indicate? A. Potential driving speeds for the area. B. The maximum or minimum speed that is legally allowed to be driven. C. The speed drivers should drive in heavy traffic. D. The speed drivers should drive under poor conditions.
The correct answer is B. The maximum or minimum speed that is legally allowed to be driven.
Question 22. The most effective thing you can do to reduce your risk of being injured or killed in a traffic crash is to A. Wear your seatbelt. B. Limit your driving to weekdays. C. Stay in the right lane on multi-lane highways. D. Limit your driving to hours between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m.
The correct answer is A. Wear your seatbelt.
Question 23. What is the only way to reduce your blood alcohol concentration, BAC? A. Drink coffee. B. Exercise. C. Allow your body time to get rid of the alcohol. D. Take a cold shower.
The correct answer is C. Allow your body time to get rid of the alcohol.
Question 24. Which is a characteristic of a defensive driver? A. Laziness. B. Skill. C. Passivity. D. Easily distracted.
The correct answer is B. Skill.
Question 25. When you need to change lanes, it is important to A. Signal your intentions ahead of the lane change. B. Check your blind spot. C. Make sure the lane is clear before entering. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 26. When approaching a flashing red traffic light, drivers should A. Drive through the intersection if there is no crossing traffic. B. Continue driving, as they have the right of way. C. Stop if a police officer is nearby. D. Treat the light like a stop sign.
The correct answer is D. Treat the light like a stop sign.
Question 27. If an officer is directing traffic at a working traffic light, drivers should A. Follow the directions indicated by the traffic light. B. Follow the directions given by the officer. C. Honk at the officer. D. Check to see what the cars next to them are doing.
The correct answer is B. Follow the directions given by the officer.
Question 28. Consuming which of the following substances may impair your ability to drive safely and may result in an arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicants, DUI? A. Beer, wine, and other liquor. B. Controlled substances, such as illegal drugs or prescription medicines. C. Inhalants, such as glue or paint. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 29. To prevent hydroplaning, you should A. Ensure that your tires have good tread depth. B. Ensure that your tires are properly inflated. C. Reduce your speed when driving in the rain. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 30. When encountering an aggressive driver, you should A. Avoid eye contact, slow down, and let them pass. B. Cut them off to slow them down. C. Retaliate by tailgating them. D. Make sure they know you disapprove of their behavior.
The correct answer is A. Avoid eye contact, slow down, and let them pass.
Question 31. Road rage and aggressive driving may be reduced by A. Allowing extra travel time. B. Obeying posted speed limits. C. Using proper turn signals. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 32. You are involved in an accident. You should A. Stop immediately. B. Help the injured. C. Call the police. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 33. Which of the following is true regarding seat belts and child restraints in vehicles? A. You should never place an infant or small child in the front seat of a vehicle with airbags. B. An airbag can be dangerous to an infant or small child, even in a low-speed collision. C. You should always make sure all your passengers are using a seat belt or child restraint. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 34. Worn or bald tires. A. Can make turning more difficult. B. Are likely to hydroplane. C. Can increase your stopping distance. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 35. At night, it is hardest to see. A. Road signs. B. Pedestrians. C. Other motorists. D. Street lights.
The correct answer is B. Pedestrians.
Question 36. What might happen when alcohol is combined with another drug? A. The effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be increased. B. Nothing will happen. C. The effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be reduced. D. The effects of only the alcohol may be reduced.
The correct answer is A. The effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be increased.
Question 37. If you are driving on the interstate and pass your exit, you should A. Quickly cut across traffic to make your turn. B. Make a U-turn to go back to the exit. C. Continue driving and use the next exit. D. Put your vehicle in reverse to go back to the exit.
The correct answer is C. Continue driving and use the next exit.
Question 38. Which statement about speed is true? A. Driving too slowly on certain highways can be dangerous. B. Speeding can kill. C. Speeding is not dangerous if you are a skilled driver. D. Both driving too slowly on certain highways can be dangerous, and speeding can kill.
The correct answer is D. Both driving too slowly on certain highways can be dangerous, and speeding can kill.
Question 39. To avoid being in a truck or bus driver's blind spot, you should A. Never pass them. B. Avoid driving alongside them and avoid tailgating. C. Flash your lights at them. D. Sound your horn.
The correct answer is B. Avoid driving alongside them and avoid tailgating.
Question 40. Before turning, you should A. Use your signal. B. Turn the wheel. C. Increase your speed. D. Change lanes.
The correct answer is A. Use your signal.
Question 41. To check your blind spot before changing lanes. A. Look into the left side mirror. B. Look into the right side mirror. C. Look into the rear view mirror. D. Look over your shoulder in the direction you plan to move.
The correct answer is D. Look over your shoulder in the direction you plan to move.
Question 42. When you see other drivers around you acting or reacting in anger. A. Don't make eye contact. B. Don't react with hand gestures. C. Distance yourself from the situation. D. All of these.
The correct answer is D. All of these.
Question 43. Drinking alcohol and driving is A. A minor traffic safety problem. B. A serious traffic safety problem. C. Safe if you have only had a few drinks. D. Only dangerous to the driver who drinks.
The correct answer is B. A serious traffic safety problem.
Question 44. Road rage is A. Merely an inconvenience. B. A criminal offense. C. An acceptable response to bad drivers. D. Annoying, but not dangerous.
The correct answer is B. A criminal offense.
Question 45. When should drivers and passengers fasten their safety belts? A. Before reaching 55 miles per hour. B. When they feel unsafe. C. When making a sharp turn. D. Before starting the engine.
The correct answer is D. Before starting the engine.
Question 46. Stress can affect your driving by A. Lowering your ability to focus on driving. B. Decreasing your chances of an accident. C. Causing you to fall asleep at the wheel. D. Making you more aware of others around you.
The correct answer is A. Lowering your ability to focus on driving.
Question 47. Before changing lanes on a multi-lane highway, you should A. Sound your horn. B. Turn on your headlights. C. Reduce your speed. D. Check your mirrors and blind spots.
The correct answer is D. Check your mirrors and blind spots.
Question 48. If you miss your exit on an interstate expressway, A. Stop and make a U-turn. B. Get off at the next exit and come back to the exit you missed. C. Roll down your window and ask the driver next to you for help. D. Back up on the highway.
The correct answer is B. Get off at the next exit and come back to the exit you missed.
Question 49. Alcohol. A. Slows reflexes and reaction time. B. Puts you to sleep. C. Wakes you up. D. Improves your judgment.
The correct answer is A. Slows reflexes and reaction time.
Question 50. When turning left, drivers must yield the right-of-way to A. Other drivers who are already in the intersection. B. Oncoming traffic. C. Pedestrians who are already in the intersection. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 51. When you see this sign, you must A. Stop completely and check for pedestrians and cross traffic. B. Slow down without coming to a complete stop. C. Stop completely and wait for a green light. D. Slow down and check for traffic.
The correct answer is A. Stop completely and check for pedestrians and cross traffic.
Question 52. When driving in fog, you should use your A. Low beam headlights. B. High beam headlights. C. Parking lights. D. Hazard flashers.
The correct answer is A. Low beam headlights.
Question 53. If a flagger is directing traffic in a construction zone, you must A. Follow the directions given by the flagger. B. Copy what surrounding traffic is doing, despite the flagger's instructions. C. Assume the flagger is not supposed to be directing traffic. D. Follow the laws that would be in place if the area was not under construction.
The correct answer is A. Follow the directions given by the flagger.
Question 54. Night driving can be more difficult than driving during the day because A. Cars overheat more quickly at night. B. Visibility is reduced in the dark. C. It is more likely to be raining at night. D. You are more likely to encounter a motorcycle at night.
The correct answer is B. Visibility is reduced in the dark.
Question 55. When sharing the road with a truck, it is important to remember that trucks generally A. Require longer distances to stop than smaller vehicles do. B. Require less time to pass on a downgrade than smaller vehicles do. C. Require a smaller turning radius than smaller vehicles do. D. Require less time to pass on an incline than smaller vehicles do.
The correct answer is A. Require longer distances to stop than smaller vehicles do.
Question 56. If you are driving drowsy, you should A. Drink more coffee. B. Blast your radio. C. Exit the roadway and take a nap. D. Eat something.
The correct answer is C. Exit the roadway and take a nap.
Question 57. When preparing to turn left, drivers should A. Slow down gradually while checking their rearview mirror. B. Move into the left lane. C. Watch for oncoming vehicles and pedestrians. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 58. What is the meaning of this sign? A. The traffic signal ahead is displaying a red light. B. The traffic signal ahead is broken. C. The traffic signal ahead is displaying a green light. D. There is a traffic signal ahead.
The correct answer is D. There is a traffic signal ahead.
Question 59. Drivers should use evasive action steering. A. When turning the wheel during normal driving activity. B. When avoiding a hazard at a high speed. C. When turning the wheel at low speeds. D. When backing, activating signals, turning on the radio, or activating windshield wipers.
The correct answer is B. When avoiding a hazard at a high speed.
Question 60. What does a flashing yellow traffic light mean? A. Merging traffic. B. Proceed with caution. C. Pedestrian crossing. D. Come to a full stop.
The correct answer is B. Proceed with caution.
Question 61. When driving on an interstate. A. Stop on the shoulder of the road if you are tired. B. You should always use cruise control. C. Signal, check mirrors, and check blind spots before changing lanes. D. You should change lanes often.
The correct answer is C. Signal, check mirrors, and check blind spots before changing lanes.
Question 62. What is the meaning of the E in the SIPTA acronym? A. Exhaust pipe. B. Ending. C. Elaborate. D. Execute a move.
The correct answer is D. Execute a move.
Question 63. In Louisiana, who is required to use a safety belt? A. The driver. B. Passengers in the front seat. C. Passengers in the back seat. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 64. Highway hypnosis is a driving condition that can result from A. Staring at the roadway for long periods of time. B. Frequent rest stops. C. Too much sleep the night before your trip. D. Short trips on expressways.
The correct answer is A. Staring at the roadway for long periods of time.
Question 65. Traffic signs and pavement markings. A. Must always be obeyed. B. Are merely suggestions. C. Must be followed only when there is other traffic. D. Must be followed only when a police officer is present.
The correct answer is A. Must always be obeyed.
Question 66. To help relieve fatigue on a long trip, it is a good idea to A. Stop and rest every 2 hours. B. Do arm exercises every hour. C. Drive with one eye open at a time. D. Change feet on the gas pedal.
The correct answer is A. Stop and rest every 2 hours.
Question 67. If your turn signals fail, you should use ____ to indicate that you are turning. A. Your horn. B. Your headlights. C. Hand signals. D. Your emergency flashers.
The correct answer is C. Hand signals.
Question 68. You may drive around or under a gate that is being lowered or raised at a railroad crossing. A. As long as an approaching train is not too close. B. If your vehicle can do so without damaging the gate. C. If you first look carefully in both directions. D. Under no circumstances.
The correct answer is D. Under no circumstances.
Question 69. Don't follow other cars too closely because A. You may not see the road between the cars. B. You may not have time to stop if the vehicle in front of you slows or stops suddenly. C. You may not see the vehicle's turn signals. D. You may not see the other vehicle's brake lights.
The correct answer is B. You may not have time to stop if the vehicle in front of you slows or stops suddenly.
Question 70. A person's ability to drive can be impaired by A. Alcohol. B. Any medication. C. A lack of sleep. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 71. This sign shows one type of A. Intersection. B. Road curve. C. Right turn. D. Lane change.
The correct answer is A. Intersection.
Question 72. The best way to avoid hydroplaning is to A. Keep your tires properly maintained. B. Slow down when roads are wet or slushy. C. Watch out for standing water or puddles. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 73. When you hear a fire engine siren behind you, you must A. Slow down until it passes you. B. Drive with your flashers on. C. Pull over to the side of the road and stop. D. Speed up and take the nearest exit.
The correct answer is C. Pull over to the side of the road and stop.
Question 74. When may drivers pass another vehicle by driving on the shoulder? A. When the shoulder is paved. B. When the car in front is waiting to turn left. C. When the car in front is driving under the speed limit. D. Never.
The correct answer is D. Never.
Question 75. Which of the following statements is true? A. A sudden change in weather calls for a change in driving. B. You should slow down when driving in rain and fog. C. Be particularly aware of vehicles coming up behind you in inclement weather. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 76. You are coming to an intersection and have a green light. Pedestrians are crossing against the red. You should A. Honk your horn. B. Speed up and pass in front of the pedestrians. C. Stop to let the pedestrians cross safely. D. Drive close to the pedestrians and frighten them so they'll think twice before crossing against a red light.
The correct answer is C. Stop to let the pedestrians cross safely.
Question 77. When approaching a railroad crossing warning sign. A. Be ready to drive faster than the train. B. Be prepared to stop if a train is nearby. C. Look for a way around any lowered gates. D. Assume no trains are nearby and continue driving normally.
The correct answer is B. Be prepared to stop if a train is nearby.
Question 78. As you drive, you're required to stop your vehicle. A. At an intersection with a stop sign. B. Where there is a red light. C. When a traffic officer orders you to stop. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 79. Distracted driving may be caused by A. Eating, drinking, or smoking. B. Talking or texting on a cellular phone. C. Changing a radio station or CD. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 80. What does alcohol do to your driving skills and judgment? A. It helps driving skills but harms your judgment. B. It harms both driving skills and judgment. C. It has no effect on either driving skills or judgment. D. It has no effect on judgment, but it harms driving skills.
The correct answer is B. It harms both driving skills and judgment.
Question 81. When approaching a steady green traffic light, drivers should A. Continue driving, unless there are vehicles or pedestrians already in the intersection. B. Stop if a police officer is nearby. C. Treat the intersection like a four-way stop. D. Come to a complete stop before proceeding.
The correct answer is A. Continue driving unless there are vehicles or pedestrians already in the intersection.
Question 82. If you are stopped by a police officer, you should A. Unbuckle your seatbelt and lower your window. B. Get your paperwork ready before the officer reaches your car. C. Stay in your vehicle with your hands on the steering wheel and wait for the officer to approach you. D. Get out of your car and walk toward the patrol car.
The correct answer is C. Stay in your vehicle with your hands on the steering wheel and wait for the officer to approach you.
Question 83. If you are involved in a serious motor vehicle crash. A. Stop. B. Call the police. C. Determine if anyone is injured. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 84. In which of the following ways can alcoholic beverages affect you? A. It slows your reaction time. B. It gives you a feeling of false confidence. C. It impairs your thinking ability. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 85. If your car breaks down on a highway, you should A. Sit in your car and wait for help. B. Use your four-way flashers to warn other drivers. C. Sound your horn at passing motorists. D. Flash your headlights at oncoming traffic.
The correct answer is B. Use your four-way flashers to warn other drivers.
Question 86. If you want to get off the freeway but you have missed your exit, you should A. Go to the next exit. B. Make a U-turn through the median. C. Pull onto the shoulder and back your car to the exit. D. Flag down a police officer for an escort back to your exit.
The correct answer is A. Go to the next exit.
Question 87. Defensive driving is A. Driving aggressively. B. Using safe driving strategies to prevent crashes. C. Driving against the traffic. D. More dangerous than not driving defensively.
The correct answer is B. Using safe driving strategies to prevent crashes.
Question 88. What happens if you drink alcohol while taking prescription or over-the-counter medicine? A. The medicine reduces the effect of the alcohol. B. The alcohol will help the medicine cure a cold. C. The combination could multiply the effects of the alcohol or medicine. D. There is no effect because they are different substances.
The correct answer is C. The combination could multiply the effects of the alcohol or medicine.
Question 89. If involved in an accident, a driver should A. Stop their vehicle at or near the scene. B. Not stand or walk in traffic lanes. C. Turn off the ignitions of wrecked vehicles. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 90. You notice that the driver in the vehicle ahead of you is driving with one hand and talking to a passenger. You should A. Give the vehicle extra space. B. Know that the driver in the vehicle ahead is reducing their safety margin by being an inattentive driver. C. Avoid following the driver's example. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 91. Smoking and preparing to smoke while driving. A. Do not affect driving abilities. B. Help maintain driver alertness. C. Are distracting activities. D. Are not distracting activities.
The correct answer is C. Are distracting activities.
Question 92. Motorcycles are entitled to A. The bicycle lane. B. The same full lane width as other motor vehicles. C. Half the width of a lane. D. The width of the sidewalk.
The correct answer is B. The same full lane width as other motor vehicles.
Question 93. If someone has consumed alcoholic drinks, what will help the person overcome the influence of those drinks? A. Tomato juice and lime. B. Hot coffee. C. Fresh air. D. Only time.
The correct answer is D. Only time.
Question 94. When approaching a flashing yellow light, drivers should A. Increase their speed. B. Come to a complete stop. C. Turn on their headlights. D. Slow down and proceed with caution.
The correct answer is D. Slow down and proceed with caution.
Question 95. If you begin to feel tired while driving, the best thing to do is to A. Get some coffee. B. Open your window. C. Stop driving. D. Turn on the radio.
The correct answer is C. Stop driving.
Question 96. Always signal when A. Changing lanes. B. Pulling into or out of a parking space. C. Pulling into traffic from an alley or parking area. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 97. When approaching railroad tracks, you should A. Look, listen, slow down, and be prepared to stop. B. Speed up to cross the tracks before the gate is lowered. C. Try to drive around a lowered gate. D. Not pay attention to how many tracks there are to cross.
The correct answer is A. Look, listen, slow down, and be prepared to stop.
Question 98. On long trips, you can prevent drowsiness by A. Turning on your car radio. B. Slowing down. C. Stopping at regular intervals for a rest. D. Moving your eyes from side to side as you drive.
The correct answer is C. Stopping at regular intervals for a rest.
Question 99. You experience an incident at work that has left you feeling angry. When you get to your car, you should A. Play the radio loudly so you won't think about it. B. Drive fast on the interstate to let off steam. C. Take a few minutes to cool off before you begin your drive home. D. Stop at your favorite bar and have a few drinks before driving home.
The correct answer is C. Take a few minutes to cool off before you begin your drive home.
Question 100. A person who drives much slower than the speed limit. A. Is a very safe driver. B. Always has the right of way. C. Should not let following cars pass. D. May create a dangerous driving environment.
The correct answer is D. May create a dangerous driving environment.
Question 101. Braking distance is affected by A. The speed your vehicle is traveling. B. The condition of your brakes and tires. C. The condition of the pavement. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 102. Which of the following can be hazardous when driving during the spring? A. An increased number of potholes. B. Drowsiness caused by allergy medication. C. Rain and mist on the roadways. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 103. A telltale sign of a drunk driver is A. They are weaving between lanes. B. They are driving more slowly than the normal traffic flow. C. They are making quick and sudden stops. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 104. What should you do when an emergency vehicle is approaching while displaying flashing red or blue lights? A. See if you can reach your destination before the emergency vehicle catches up to you. B. Continue driving but try to stay out of its way. C. Pull over to the side of the road and come to a complete stop. D. Stop in the middle of an intersection.
The correct answer is C. Pull over to the side of the road and come to a complete stop.
Question 105. Seat belts are most effective when they are worn by A. The person driving the car. B. Passengers when they are on a long drive. C. All occupants of a car being driven on an expressway. D. All occupants of a car every time the car is driven.
The correct answer is D. All occupants of a car every time the car is driven.
Question 106. When stopped for a traffic violation or at an equipment check, the driver must produce A. Proof of insurance. B. Their license. C. Proof of registration. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 107. As you near an intersection, the traffic light changes from green to yellow. Your best action is to A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Apply the brakes sharply to stop. C. Be prepared to stop in the center of the intersection. D. Be prepared to stop before the intersection.
The correct answer is D. Be prepared to stop before the intersection.
Question 108. To be safe when crossing a railroad, you should A. Look both ways, but only when the red light is flashing. B. Listen, look both ways, and then proceed if it is safe to do so. C. Cross especially quickly when a train is approaching. D. Quickly pass under any lowering gates.
The correct answer is B. Listen, look both ways, and then proceed if it is safe to do so.
Question 109. When driving on wet pavement, it's important to remember A. That pavement is especially slippery right after it starts to rain. B. That wet roads can cause hydroplaning. C. To give yourself additional space when coming to a stop. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 110. Your brake lights tell other drivers that you A. Are making a turn. B. Have your emergency brake on. C. Are changing lanes. D. Are slowing down or stopping.
The correct answer is D. Are slowing down or stopping.
Question 111. On a freeway, you realize you missed your turn or exit. You should A. Make the turn quickly from your lane of travel. B. Stop and back up. C. Continue driving until you reach the next turn, exit, or other location where you can safely turn around. D. Signal other drivers to stop so you can turn.
The correct answer is C. Continue driving until you reach the next turn, exit, or other location where you can safely turn around.
Question 112. When approaching a steady red traffic light, drivers should A. Drive through the intersection if there is no crossing traffic. B. Continue driving, as they have the right of way. C. Stop only if a police officer is nearby. D. Come to a complete stop.
The correct answer is D. Come to a complete stop.
Question 113. If an aggressive driver cuts you off, you should A. Call the police immediately. B. Stay calm and move out of the aggressive driver's way. C. Flash your vehicle's lights to let the aggressive driver know he is wrong. D. Use a driving action of your own to get back at the aggressive driver.
The correct answer is B. Stay calm and move out of the aggressive driver's way.
Question 114. The consumption of alcohol while taking drugs can A. Decrease the effects of the drugs and alcohol. B. Increase the effects of both the drugs and alcohol. C. Help cure your illness. D. Improve your driving ability.
The correct answer is B. Increase the effects of both the drugs and alcohol.
Question 115. The highway transportation system is made up of A. People. B. Vehicles. C. Roads. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 116. Highway markings A. Are usually not important. B. Are only found in construction zones. C. Provide information for drivers. D. Are usually red and blue in color.
The correct answer is C. Provide information for drivers.
Question 117. Before switching on the ignition, you should A. Be sure only backseat passengers have buckled their seat belts. B. Be sure only adult passengers have buckled their seat belts. C. Be sure only child passengers have buckled their seat belts. D. Be sure all of the vehicle's occupants have buckled their seat belts.
The correct answer is D. Be sure all of the vehicle's occupants have buckled their seat belts.
Question 118. Double solid yellow lines painted down the middle of the road mean A. Railroad crossing ahead. B. Pedestrian crossing ahead. C. Passing is not permitted from either direction. D. Passing is permitted from either direction.
The correct answer is C. Passing is not permitted from either direction.
Question 119. When a curb is painted _____, it indicates a handicap parking restriction. A. Blue. B. Yellow. C. White. D. Red.
The correct answer is A. Blue.
Question 120. Drivers who have consumed alcohol before getting behind the wheel. A. Are always aware of the risks they are taking. B. Do not have sufficient control over their bodies and minds or the vehicles being driven. C. Are better drivers because they are more careful than sober drivers. D. Have quicker reaction times.
The correct answer is B. Do not have sufficient control over their bodies and minds or the vehicles being driven.
Question 121. A red and white triangular sign at an intersection means A. Slow down if an emergency vehicle is approaching. B. Look both ways as you cross the intersection. C. Always come to a full stop at the intersection. D. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary.
The correct answer is D. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary.
Question 122. The most effective safety restraints in a traffic crash are A. Only a lap and shoulder belt. B. Only an airbag. C. Both a lap/shoulder belt and an airbag. D. No safety restraints.
The correct answer is C. Both a lap/shoulder belt and an airbag.
Question 123. You may not park A. On a hill. B. In a parking lot. C. On a crosswalk or in a marked bicycle lane. D. Within 12 inches of the right side of the road.
The correct answer is C. On a crosswalk or in a marked bicycle lane.
Question 124. When changing lanes on a highway, you should A. Signal a lane change. B. Check your rear view and outside mirrors. C. Check your blind spot by glancing over your shoulder. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 125. When approaching a steady yellow traffic light, drivers should A. Accelerate to avoid a red light. B. Continue driving, as they have the right of way. C. Slow to a stop, unless they are already within the intersection. D. Check to see what the cars next to them are doing.
The correct answer is C. Slow to a stop, unless they are already within the intersection.
Question 126. Many crashes are caused by A. Drivers traveling too fast for conditions. B. Drivers consistently checking their mirrors and blind spots. C. Drivers yielding the right of way. D. Drivers maintaining a 4-second following distance.
The correct answer is A. Drivers traveling too fast for conditions.
Question 127. A no standing sign at a certain location means A. You may never stop your vehicle there. B. You may park there if the driver remains in the vehicle. C. You may stop temporarily only to pick up or discharge passengers. D. You may stop to load or unload merchandise.
The correct answer is C. You may stop temporarily only to pick up or discharge passengers.
Question 128. The effect that lack of sleep has on your safe driving ability is the same as A. The effect that alcohol has. B. The effect that amphetamines have. C. The effect that anger has. D. The effect that driving with teenagers has.
The correct answer is A. The effect that alcohol has.
Question 129. You are approaching a railroad crossing and you do not see or hear a train. You must stop. A. If a stop sign is posted. B. If a crossing gate is lowered. C. If the crossing lights are flashing. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 130. If an emergency vehicle with flashing lights is traveling in the area where you are driving, you should A. Speed up to avoid the emergency vehicle. B. Stop your vehicle immediately and prevent them from passing. C. Make every effort to give the emergency vehicle a clear path of travel. D. Signal to the emergency vehicle when it is clear for them to pass you.
The correct answer is C. Make every effort to give the emergency vehicle a clear path of travel.
Question 131. Snow and ice on your vehicle should be removed from A. Just the windshield. B. All windows, the hood, and the roof of your vehicle. C. Just the windshield and passenger window. D. Just the hood and windshield.
The correct answer is B. All windows, the hood, and the roof of your vehicle.
Question 132. When driving on slick roads, you should A. Take turns more slowly than usual. B. Change lanes quickly. C. Accelerate quickly. D. Brake hard.
The correct answer is A. Take turns more slowly than usual.
Question 133. When getting ready to change lanes, you should A. Check your side view mirror. B. Check your rear view mirror. C. Quickly turn your head to check for other vehicles. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 134. If another driver cuts you off in traffic, you should A. Pull next to the driver and yell at them. B. Let it go. C. Flash your high beams at the driver. D. Get back at the other driver by cutting them off.
The correct answer is B. Let it go.
Question 135. Drivers should apply the gas pedal. A. By lightly tapping. B. As abruptly as possible. C. Gradually and smoothly. D. In whichever way they feel is best for them.
The correct answer is C. Gradually and smoothly.
Question 136. When making a turn, you should A. Look at any vegetation blocking your line of sight. B. Look as far around the bend as possible. C. Watch only the cars behind you. D. Watch only oncoming traffic.
The correct answer is B. Look as far around the bend as possible.
Question 137. A pedestrian starts to cross in front of your vehicle. You should A. Flash your lights. B. Slow down. C. Speed up and pass in front of the pedestrian. D. Stop and let the pedestrian cross.
The correct answer is D. Stop and let the pedestrian cross.
Question 138. When approaching a railroad crossing, you should A. Slow down. B. Look for a train. C. Be ready to stop. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 139. Signaling your intentions before turning, changing lanes, or driving away from a curb. A. Is necessary only if other traffic is present. B. Is a good driving habit and is required by law. C. Is necessary only during the maneuver, not before. D. Is not necessary if the maneuver is done slowly.
The correct answer is B. Is a good driving habit and is required by law.
Question 140. When turning or changing lanes, you must A. Always signal your intentions, even when no visible traffic is present. B. Signal only if there is visible traffic. C. Signal only when driving at night. D. Signal only when driving in heavy traffic at night.
The correct answer is A. Always signal your intentions, even when no visible traffic is present.
Question 141. If a crossing guard is directing traffic in a school zone, you must A. Follow the directions given by the crossing guard. B. Copy what surrounding traffic is doing, despite the crossing guard's instructions. C. Assume the guard is not supposed to be directing traffic. D. Follow rules that would be in place if no children were present.
The correct answer is A. Follow the directions given by the crossing guard.
Question 142. When stopped at an intersection, drivers should look A. Only to their left. B. Only to their right. C. To their left, to their right, and to their left again. D. Straight ahead.
The correct answer is C. To their left, to their right, and to their left again.
Question 143. You are borrowing an unfamiliar vehicle from a friend. You should A. Not put too much thought into it because all vehicles are the same. B. Hide from your friend that you are unfamiliar with the vehicle. C. Disregard any obvious defects to avoid embarrassing your friend. D. Take a few minutes before driving to familiarize yourself with the operation and location of all the vehicle's equipment.
The correct answer is D. Take a few minutes before driving to familiarize yourself with the operation and location of all the vehicle's equipment.
Question 144. Which medications could have negative side effects that affect driving ability? A. Any medication. B. Only headache medicine. C. Only diet pills. D. Only prescription medication.
The correct answer is A. Any medication.
Question 145. Anything that requires you to underscore could cause you to crash. A. Take your eyes off the road. B. Take your hands off the wheel. C. Take your attention away from the task of driving. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 146. When driving on major highways. A. Stay alert. B. Keep your eyes moving. C. Be ready to react to road hazards. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 147. To reduce the effects of headlight glare at night, you should look A. Straight ahead. B. Over your shoulder. C. At the center of the road. D. To the right edge of the road.
The correct answer is D. To the right edge of the road.
Question 148. You must stop at an intersection when you see A. Flashing red light. B. Steady yellow light. C. Yellow arrow. D. Flashing yellow light.
The correct answer is A. Flashing red light.
Question 149. The no zone is A. A term used to describe blind spots around a truck or bus. B. A special speed zone. C. A roadway with restrictions on vehicle stereo volume. D. The television show that replaced the Twilight Zone.
The correct answer is A. A term used to describe blind spots around a truck or bus.
Question 150. The risk of hydroplaning can be reduced by driving A. Through shallow water. B. More quickly. C. More slowly. D. Through deep water.
The correct answer is C. More slowly. Thank you for watching. Check out our channel, where we have more tests to help you fully prepare for your knowledge test. Good luck on your exam.